Hey guys, welcome to Bubbleman's World. Today I'm doing something, I'm partially doing something that I've been talking about for a long time, bringing you all with me. I'm finally getting up to the Pemberton ice caps to go visit some of the epic fucking ice caves up there. Beautiful, beautiful ice caves, really majestic and deeply spiritual places, very quiet and unique places, a place that you won't spend a lot of your life in, and so the short time that you do get to spend there, it's always very much appreciated, particularly by me. I just did my Wake and Bake video, my 13th episode, and took about, I'd say 3 or 4 rips of this particular rosin, some Congo from 120 micron bubble. Very strong stuff, very good, very tasty. So I'm gonna have one more rip just with you guys, but I thought I'd do a short little interlude sort of intro to this video for the day. I'm not gonna do the regular, take the camera and set it up in my vehicle so you can kind of drive up the road with me. Probably we'll just start in the parking lot, pulling the sleds off. A lot of it's going to be first person, at least getting to the spots will be first person on my GoPro, and then I'll have my camera as well, just to film a little bit of the ice caves. That's mostly what I'm looking to do, just film some nice action. There we go. Getting little messages about my Stripe account. Kind of felt like I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a fraud email, but it's not, so it's all very good news. Happy 420 day after 420 to everyone. I hope that your times were great and that you had good times. We of course had 420 in Vancouver, which is going to be its own video, so you can watch that on my channel as well. And it was pretty good. Lots of people, I'd say maybe 35,000 people. As we were standing out on the stage, myself, D420K, and Johnny B, and of course Jody Emery was there, and Marijuana Man, and David Malmo Levine, and all of them really, Dana Larson, the crew of crews that have been putting on this event for many years, and let me tell you, they pulled it off without a hitch. It was perfect, it was great. I even saw Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan at one point in time walking around and puffing big blunts, so that kind of put a smile on my face too. Let's have a rip, and then we're going to head on up to Pemberton, and we're going to get this sled video out of the way, because today, we're going to the ice caves.
Free your mind and rock and come in. Free your mind and live. Free your mind and rock and come in. And free your mind and dance. De-stress. 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 And save your life, oh yes. De-stress. 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 De-stress, yes. And save your life, oh yes. Babylon will blind you like a bat. Oh yeah, and grab you like a rat. Oh, oh, and treat you like a mat. They will tie you like a knot. A knot. And they will mesmerize your eyes, my people, before you realize. Oh yeah, they tell you dirty lies. They will show you like a dice. Twice. De-stress. 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 And save your life, oh yes. De-stress. 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 De-stress, yes. And save your life, oh yes. The system designed to keep you down. They use you and show you all around. No follow them else you will always wear a frown. In every man there lies to sound. A sound. So you got to listen to yourself and know which one you must choose and which one you must use. Don't get confused. Oh no, no. Free your mind and rock and come in. Free your mind and live. Free your mind and rock and come in. Free your mind and dance. De-stress. 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 De-stress.
right, so we are here. My buddy Ryan is in the background there. The rest of the crew went up to the glacier ahead of us. We were waiting for one more friend, Ricarda, and we're gonna head out. So the next little bit of footage you guys are gonna see is gonna be from my GoPro chest mount. I'll bring us up to the mountain. Nice short little view. I'm not gonna record the whole thing because I wanna record some of the riding while we're there and of course some of the spectacular ice caves. So thanks for joining us, Bubbleman's World. We are gonna shred today. Peace out.
Oh yes. Stepping out the right place. Walking out the right lane. Moving out the right pace. Skipping out the right place. Running out the right lane. Dance upon the right pace. Dance. De-stress. Save your life for rest. De-stress. And save your life for rest. De-stress. Yes. And save your life for rest. Yeah. De-stress. And save your life for yes. De-stress. Me go so na yes. Na yes. Don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Life is not hard as it seems. Take it one day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone. In your doings, always remember your theme. All when things get hard and lean, hold on to your faith and fulfill your beam. And don't you?
Right. All right, ice cave bound. See what this is all about. You guys have been waiting for this on Bubbleman's World for, I want to say a couple of years. I've been promising to get you guys down to the ice cave. And finally we are doing it. Let's see if we're actually, yeah, we are. We're recording Ricarda. Recording Ryan. Boom, look at this. Is this insane?
It's pretty gnarly.
Is this the one we used to go in with Ben?
The entrance is different.
What happened?
So, well, it melted
You
back.
have got to be kidding me. I can't film walking down there.
You can film me falling on my ass down here.
Okay, that's what I'll do. Do we just slide?
I think so, but I'm
This
gonna
seems
try
so sketchy.
I'm gonna try and make some big footsteps for you guys.
Okay.
And
I got shit to carry. We gotta make this happen. I do need to just have a puff down here and then that's it. Take a few pictures. Have a little puff.
This is going to be the hardest cave in
It is the hardest cave. But you know what? We can do this, can't we, Ryan? Or is it too stupid?
It's not the sketchiest one, but it looks like it's the hardest. I think I'm good for this, you know?
I don't know. I just don't want to go ripping down into the cave.
Of course. No, you gotta know that you can get up, so.
It will flatten out, you know?
No, I know.
But the thing is getting out.
Getting out, yeah. What about over there? I see people have gone over that way.
That looks like a pea spot to me.
Oh, because it's a hole. It looks, yeah, it could be a pea spot. Well, maybe we're not going in the ice cave. Look at that. Maybe we're to the next ice cave if I can get my sled started. Because it stopped working when we got here, so.
It looks like there's some easy way.
Right. I guess we kind of need gloves for this, hey? I didn't bring gloves. Yeah, next time, I guess. What's that? Oh yeah. Wish my 5D wasn't getting so wet. Whoops. Yeah, it's kind of easy to come down sideways. It's not as bad as it looks, Ricardo. Oh my God, is that ever a beautiful image? The shot of Ricardo is like, the sky is so blue behind her, it doesn't look real. Really. Woohoo! 100%. Wow. Right, guy. It's been a while since we've been here. All right, we made it, guys. I am here in the original ice cave, the first ice cave that I was ever brought to on the Pemberton ice caps, and it is absolutely fucking cool. Goes down in there, Ryan's down there, Ricardo's over here, and that was our entrance to climb down into the cave. We've got this pretty beautiful ice behind us. It'd be nice to come in and run a batch of bubble hash in here, I'm not gonna lie. Got the nice ice. Got the Klein up here. Didn't bring water down from my sled, and it was quite a walk to get down here with all my equipment, so we're just gonna hit it as is. And oh, I guess, you know what? I'll do the timer in my head. I'll time it in my head.
I can time it for you.
Be great. It's good to know, you know? A little bit cold out, so I'll heat it up a little bit more than usual. And then you got the timer? Yep. All right, click it. Give it a go.
Damn, it's not starting. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. We'll do it with the wrist tech. Sometimes iPhone timers do that. You go to hit it and it just goes 000. It doesn't really engage. That wasn't bad. 5 seconds late. All right, so we'll take the first hit using the flashlight to carb the... It's the only thing I have that's not like plastic, you know?
Matches your jacket.
Exactly. Give thanks for that. I think we're just gonna hit this here sooner than later.
So
Let's do it. Perfect. Congo for the win. Man, was that delicious. Delicious. Mildly chazzed up the banger, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right, get another rip for these guys, because I'm sure they want to try this Congo Bongo.
You can go next. I'll go take a couple more photos.
Get in there.
Sure. Thank
Get
you.
your photos.
Get your photos.
Yeah, I've been watching Ricarda's Facebook page. She's just been having the most beautiful photos in regards to these ice caves and some of these snowmobile days at Brome Ridge, as she always is at Brome Ridge.
Always. That's the best mountain to ride.
Right?
Yeah.
So close to my house.
Yeah. So blessed.
All right, here we go.
Definitely have become an ice caver.
The resin is so cold, I have to warm it up
Yeah,
to try and get it onto this dabber.
I've had this problem in the winter as well, even sitting in the jacuzzi.
Oh yeah. All right, we got the dab. You got the timer.
Oh yeah. Wait, the timer has to be activated again.
Not right away, but once we stop the...
It's ready.
Chaz out the banger a bit. This is my Chaz banger. I don't mind getting it all dirty and then burning it off, but if you do that to your quartz all the time, it fogs it out and it's...
And then it's done.
Well, it's definitely not ideal.
I've done it.
You've done it. You're on the boat. You know.
Yeah.
You got a rosin press. That's awesome. In the ice cave, taking dabs. Here, I'll move over a little bit. We got room for you over here, Ryan.
May I put this here?
Yep.
Hmm.
I'd say about 40 seconds.
Marky, Dakota.
Hello.
Oh, that was exposure. One more.
Nice. Is that the 44? 17 to 40? Yeah. I got that lens. It's wide angle, right?
Yeah. You are on the 18 to
So 25
to
now?
50 or something?
Mine's 24 to 105.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
do a
no,
little
that's
bit.
that. Yours is the other one.
A little bit cooler. With the flashlight carb cap. Because we do what we got to do here in the backcountry. If the sled doesn't work, we pull out rope. Ryan doesn't know what's going on. He fixes it. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. We've already had quite the adventure.
Oh my gosh. So
Isn't that nice?
delicious.
Yeah.
So, Marky, for me,
Just a little one?
little itty
Yeah, brother.
bitty. You guys are,
No problem, dude.
you smoke way a lot more than me.
Actually, I'll put that right here.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
That was incredible.
So good,
Just,
right?
just enough for some flavor. if
yeah,
you
just a
don't
little,
mind.
a little touch.
Everyone's got their own levels.
Yeah, and we're
Mine is minimal.
we're in the backcountry right now, dude. Like this is a
If I have to
serious.
fix your sled again, I kind of need to have my head screwed on.
I would like you to have your head screwed on if you have to fix. If you have to fix my sled. Ha 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 ha. You know you're gonna have to fix my sled.
Well, then you better give me an itty bitty one.
It's tiny.
Perfect.
It's a tiny one.
Started to do smoke rings with the bag smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun. I forgot. I haven't done it since I smoked joints.
Right.
So fun.
That's fun.
What'd you guys do for 420 yesterday? Have a day up on the mountain?
Worked.
Worked.
I worked till 6:30.
I worked my dabs.
Well, I bet you did. I figured you guys were all doing something fun, but I was working so I could take today off and come out riding with you guys.
Well, I'm very glad you did.
right?
Yeah.
To get the extra work
very
done.
glad you did. So that'll be a few seconds.
Oh,
I came caving.
Still very hot. So I guess we're gonna go head up out of here after this last dab, and I'll walk you guys down into the ice cave, show you a little bit, and then we'll head up and move on to our next location, which is never a bad thing. Boom! That's about a perfect little one. That's what I'm talking about.
man.
It wasn't
Oh.
even that little.
Delicious.
You really do forget the size of it. It's a big cave. Once you start walking down into it, get an idea of the depth. Adventuring, hey? With sledding, it's so crazy because you're always going further. You're always pushing yourself.
Well, my camera just told me that my card is not formatted for use with this camera. Never, ever seen that.
Format it.
Look, I'll come back in a minute.
Format it.
Don't go past here.
Oh, God, no.
This is it.
This is where you slide to your death.
I've gone to the end there. We walked down the side. and had ropes like tied onto this stuff. And at the very end there, it just drops straight down.
How cool is this? So happy to be at the ice cave. So happy to be at the ice cave. You can see the colors in these walls. It's the temperature is like literally the perfect temperature for dry sifting and making water hash. It's literally the perfect temperature. Good stuff.
When we wanted to come out here and do bubble bags in here?
I still do. I've been talking about this is the first time I've made it to the cave since talking about that, Ryan.
Since talking about that
For 4 years ago, yes, no joke.
Right?
So crazy. Crazy.
One day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone. In your doings, always remember your theme. All when things get hard and lean, hold on to your faith and fulfill your beam. And don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Test of time, test of patience. Just like in the days of patience. Remember the man called Job? He treaded the rocky road. He know where he was going, so he know where he's coming from. Believe in yourself, my friend, as you pursue. Just enjoy what you go through. And don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Hey, my people, keep doing the positive that you're doing. Hey kids, pack your bags, time to go to school. Hey farmer, you start the engine, you got the still rolling. Youth to youth, what you do on the street side, lofting, rising at the winds. And don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Don't you worry about a thing. Take it easy, believe me, and never give in. Don't you worry about a thing.
Whoa, 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 Rastaman, my chalice strike lightning as the morning break. My heavens open wide, the sun was up in my face. The wisdom of the wise keep my head set straight with a sweet odor cannabis. Lord, try to perfection, smoke synchronicity. I love the sweet strike homes. From the skunk we get the full melt. Dry sip and the rising. I love the sweet trichomes. I tell you when the rest of man consume the meditation bind to CB1 and CB2. Cannabinoid receptors in the brain and body. Happiness for me and you.
Herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, THC in my spliff. Herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, man a herbalist. Herbalist, the cannabis specialist. The officer pull me over and him say beg you a search. Him draw off in the back if it a serious skirt. Pull it up to him nose and give it a sniff. Him turn around and tell brush I say yes, and I also got high. Full melt edibles, all that. Dry stiff make you cool and relax. And if you get some, you must come back. Cause man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist.
Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them me money well got. Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them me money well got. Original creator, tell them from the beginning, no carbon copy now. Now we no copy, keep me careful. And the journey you traveling and out, how that you pick. You know you traveling medicinal plant. That am I offering. I tell you tired, tell them no worrying. Bring on follow me good sex and bring sorry in. A Rastafari know, me tell them. Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them me money.
You wanna hit some full melt? Yes, man.
That whole zone over there, called Project X. There's a bunch of names. The mountain's Mount Semem, but that whole area through the middle, all those bumps, it's just until the key comes completely off.
He's just stopped, hey?
Yeah, he stopped.
Dave?
No, there's a skier up on top there.
Oh. He's gonna hit that jump.
Well, there's a bunch of like spiny grip line type lines there.
He's just pulling, he's just tugging his nut. Oh fuck, man, look at that.
Yeah.
I wish I was still a skier. Boom! Oh!
Sick.
Sick.
Woo!
These are the things that happen when you're up on the top of Rutherford Creek. 6 ski lines busting. I don't know, what was that, like a 30 or a 40 footer?
I don't know, man.
Looks pretty big from where he landed.
I don't think he actually aired. I think he skied
just
in the
skied
shadow
through
there.
the. Oh yeah.
He just skied through that like.
I'll have to watch it on the camera.
Narrow shoot line.
Am I leaving enough room for people to get by?
Yeah, they can get by. Oh shit!
Oh no.
All right, we have arrived at the ice cave. Everything is irie, as it should be. We're gonna head in to the ice cave. Better put my backpack on properly because this could literally pull me right in. And let me show you where we're at, guys. Jesus. That's ridiculous. I see. Really? We can walk right through. This is an absolutely stunning ice cave. This is one of the nicest caves I've ever been in. That is fucking crazy. Holy shit. This is unbelievable. Just how beautiful this wall looks right there. It's fucking crazy.
You don't want to stay under that part too long.
No, I didn't want to stay under there for much time at all.
Stay on the side here a bit.
Even that's walking on the creek too, when you're in the middle. Wow, so I'm right inside a cave now. This is absolutely spectacular. I think this is where I would love to make some water hash, some bubble hash. You can really see these spots too. People have climbed way into them. And you can go and keep going down into the entrance. I'm not going to, but pretty cool. That's a cool little tunnel that goes for a while. Oh, wow. Beautiful. In and out. So, Bubbleman in the ice cave, like I told you I would be. God, is this fucking killer. So ridiculous. I want to take pictures, I want to make video, I want to do all these different things, but I'm gonna have to take my time and do one at a time. You can see quite a ways into both of them.
Yeah.
This is kind of neat.
I think I came in that way one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rolled in on the belly?
Well, no, there was no snow there a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, jeez. Happens fast, doesn't it? Spectacular, huh? Oh. Someone's got the light on there. Looks great with the light shining in. I can't even explain to you guys how ridiculous this thing is. Let's see if I can turn my... Oh, you don't even need the light on here. See the ice? How trippy it is? Super, super trippy shit. Okay, so I just climbed through this tiny little porthole and got to, I guess, what I would call a pretty epic location. Very limited with my height. Let me get to a spot here so I can show you where I'm at. Oh, ice cave that way. Exit outside that way. And then looks like a substantial distance around this corner can be taken, but I won't be doing that. So you see, sometimes these networks go forever. Obviously, it makes sense to be very careful when you're in these zones, particularly this time of year. The melt is occurring. You can hear it happening. You don't want to put yourself in a situation that's more dangerous than it needs to be, so be careful out there. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Stunning. Head in here for a little bit. Just to show you guys what's going on. Bubbleman's world. Getting you out there to the ice cave. First time. This is what cannabis is all about to me. Using it as a medicine and allowing myself to be inspired and to be touched by nature in these zones. You know, glass ice wall in front of me that's like, I can see 2-3 feet right into it, right above me as well. It's just beautiful. So I'm glad to be bringing you guys here in 4K. I'm going to go see if my friends want to come over here for the sesh or if they want to have the sesh over there, but we are going to have a sesh real quick here. Okay. Oh, we gotta find that flashlight too. I don't know where the heck to put it in one pocket.
Yeah.
Well, because it's my card.
Oh, right.
And then I did this. Isn't that awesome? I pulled the thing right out. All right, we're in the ice cave, everybody. This is the ice cave session, the one you've all been waiting for.
What's that?
I did kind of lose my carb cap flashlight. It's not even mine, but I'm sure it's in my bag somewhere.
Am I ready? What?
Ready for the
For your
slide?
appearance? Yeah. Here, let me move out of the way, and you can make your appearance. All right.
You ready?
Yep. That's hilarious. All right, so this is our shelf that we can stand on without cutting our heads off. And maybe someone could hold this.
I'll get on the timer again.
Yes, excellent. Ricardo's on the timer. I've got shards of this. Smell this condo.
You always have fragrant stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's good to be fragrant. I mean, not like a fish book that hasn't showered in like 3 months, but
Sometimes it's good to be fragrant.
clean this off a little bit, have a little bit of stuff that we don't want on there. So we are like literally, what would you guys say from just the parking lot?
We are
At
at
least
least
60,
60, I'd say 60, maybe even 75 kilometers from the parking lot. In a straight line, we've traveled further than that though.
Right.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Incredible. Where we are standing here, the ice is at least 15,000 years old.
Wow.
15,000 or more.
Wow. Pretty cool. You should take a little chunk back to my whiskey.
No. You know why? Because actually there could be bacteria
I know.
from water.
Yeah.
Of what?
Bacteria
Oh, yeah.
from prehistoric times could be frozen in this ice, and you never know.
Damn. Ricardo with the schooling. We got all the bubble bag colors. Red and blue and green and yellow. Maybe a little black. You got that timer?
There you go.
We're gonna turn it
Yep.
on now. Perfect. I was a little worried about the torch. It was not. Well, it wasn't turning on.
No.
Oh yeah.
Lots of things seem to be doing that today.
Yeah, I wish I had that flashlight. Carbing this would be super key, but well, it is what it is.
Your little container there?
You know, the quartz, if it's too hot on top, it will be a no bueno. The plastic would melt too.
Would melt it, yeah.
I'll
Alright.
just take a big airy hit in the ice cave. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. What are we at?
30.
It's still pretty hot. It does make me want to find that flashlight. Because it's not like it would have. I remember putting it like tight with my video camera and my camera.
Now you're at 43.
All right,
The
let's
little
do it.
stone thing?
A stone.
Yeah.
Ice. How cool
It
is
worked.
that? Just chilling, yo, in the cave.
Wow, that didn't work too bad.
Doesn't get much chiller than that.
Booyah! There's so many more to pick up. I can throw my carb cap down after my rip. All right, so want to hold that?
Sure.
I will hold this. I will find this. We will do our cleanliness thing because cleanliness is godliness. The best we can, anyway. This is my travel Chaz banger, so it's okay to get some Chaz. All right, actually hold that. I think there's a real order to this, and I think putting the hash on.
Before you eat is key.
Yep, I think so.
Otherwise, you know, you may scramble and the gong may fall over, or your torch, or
Anything's possible.
just not ready for it.
Yeah.
And then you miss your dab and you wasted all that butane for nothing.
What a waste. And I
Yeah,
hate
what a waste.
butane as it is. so
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty much like my least favorite thing
Exactly.
in this experience. Ooh, it's not a bad sound when your dab makes the sound of broken glass.
Correct.
Alright.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Well, I wasn't
Cracking
sure
like
when
the
it was going to
ice.
happen. wasn't sure when we were gonna get out here. I mean, I knew you guys would get out. I wasn't sure when I was gonna get
Ricardo
out.
will get out here.
I was gonna make you guys get out here no matter what.
We've both been working too much, if you can believe it.
You might want to pick up a nice flat piece of ice for your carb cap.
Nice flat piece. That's not dirty, this one.
A little bit bigger maybe, or that one might work.
There.
Oh yeah, that one looks nice, thank you.
There.
I think that'll be a full 50 seconds on that one. I
Okay,
heated it up good and
yeah.
got all the blackout.
Place that there.
Ah, what a beautiful place to take bong rips. Seriously.
Unparalleled.
Right? Excellent. We've got
Historic.
people coming out of cage from all angles around us. Beautiful thing. What are we at there? The 31. We can go a bit here. It's funny. That is indeed funny. Not gonna lie, Ryan. I enjoy it a lot.
So delicious.
The whole experience has been epic. Some of those open areas where we
Man.
were sledding, I was just
Yeah.
like,
So mind blowing.
it's kind of like the only thing I really hear is
Yeah.
Yeah.
like just constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that part in the movie where everything's amazing and
Yeah.
the sun's shining through.
It's almost like there's supposed to be an orchestra traveling
Yeah.
beside
Yeah.
you, just
And the
playing
choir.
like epic music.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
The views as you're coming down, it's just like.
Yeah.
They can bring you to tears.
Yeah.
Like if you really
Definitely.
thought about it.
Well, it's
It
pretty
has done it to
vast up
me
here.
before.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
one for our guy.
Itty bitty one.
It's a little bit bigger than you did.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Feels fine.
Remember, I gotta get us back.
Yep. Listen. Put it this way: if you don't get back, I'm not getting back.
Probably.
So we're pretty good to go.
Yeah,
Hey, you still got me. I have a tow rope. Don't worry.
that's right.
I just never leave him here. If he
Never.
didn't get back, I wouldn't get back.
Same.
Well, it's pretty nice here. I think we're moving in.
Yeah.
Put the hammock over there, and
I like this idea.
You tripped out to see a bear in
some
here,
fish.
though. A bear would seem so close.
Cave dwellers.
yeah, I don't think bears live in this stuff.
They're
Changes too much.
sleeping.
They're sleeping
But they-
way lower.
But they go on the ice cap.
Oh, I know.
They do.
And you know what? Those guys have apparently a dead duck in their teepee.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Why
Yeah.
not? They want to cook it up?
Whose teepee is that?
Rory
Bushfield?
Bushfield.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Rory's plane?
Yeah.
It kind of felt like it might have been his. That's cool.
I don't know if they're.
I don't know. I've heard the name a couple times, and
I've met Rory a couple of times.
I heard that there's a couple people living in a teepee somewhere around here, and now I've seen the teepee.
Rory was married to Sarah.
Oh. Okay.
Skier, yeah. That's kind of when I met him. Well, I did a thing with Blake Jorgensen, a class,
Yeah.
and Rory was one of the riders that Blake
Okay.
had hired to be like, just he's an all around. He can do mountain biking. He can do
Yeah.
this. He can do that. And so, let that cool down a little bit. That's how I met him. And then when Sarah passed away, I went to her thing as well up on Whistler in the super pipe there.
Yeah.
And saw him again. There you go, Rory. Blow it out, blow it out. That was a proper carving right there. That was a proper carving. The reason I said blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, because Ryan doesn't need to hold that in for any amount of time. Okay, that's it. We did it. We had an amazing session. Thank you both to Ryan and Ricarda for bringing me here and getting me here and getting all of you here,
Thank you.
because you guys wouldn't be here with us, and I suspect there's going to be some thousands of you that get to see this. So
Cool
enjoy the
spot.
beauty. Yeah, we're going to shred for the rest of the day. We might pull the pipe out again, but we'll see.
getting back to the middle is going to be yeah, I think so. I would never guess. That's great. Be like, actually, this is the way we have to go. This is super trippy. Super trippy. Whenever I see rocks, I'm happy because they give a perfect amount of grip. Wow. That was spectacular. Spectacular. Definitely a put your shades on moment. Got here the way you're supposed to get here, hey? Boom. Backing up out of here or going?
He's just backing up so he can get past you.
Should I be starting this up?
Yeah.
is incredible. Nice.
Alright, so we just stopped in this little zone and I thought I'd give you guys a little peek at where we are. Pretty epic. Alright. Got it going on here? Yes, we are recording. You can hear people blasting around. There's an ice cave over there. Lots of slumped little avalanches. And just beautiful, beautiful epicness. This is, of course, the Pemberton backcountry, just a little bit north of Whistler, for those of you wondering. Definitely not something you want to just drive out here and go into without any guides or people that can, you know, protect and help save your life, but it is definitely a beautiful place if you can put it all together and get it all right, so you have a crew of people willing to take you out here. So, figured I'd share.
Studio kind of real cloudy, like I say, as I bring back this musical.
Man called Jess Royal.
Alongside one called Rich Spot.
What else?
What a person that.
Na 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 na. Man a herbs burner.
Strictly Sensimilio.
Oh yes. Oh, again. Man a herbs burner.
Highest of the highest.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yes. You're looking at me, I say me eyes so red. Because if we go find up on Salaman head,
You know.
people always ask me, say why you so humble. I don't smoke the cocaine, that's why I don't grumble. Man a herbs burner.
Strictly Sensimilio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And a man a herbs burner.
Champagne.
Oh, yes.
So me say herb must be burned like your teeth must be cleaned. Rather vital for spiritual hygiene. A King Solomon certified the tree, and he is the wisest man known to we. So I and I shun propaganda they preach. Herb never harm, not a sound true speech. So meanwhile the so-called leaders deceive. Man obligated to clarify and teach. You know.
Man a herbs burner.
I yes and the, I yes and the, I yes and the, I yes and the,
Man a herbs burner.
yeah.
What say ye? Holy. Whew. Is that Mason? It's Mark. Alright, well. I'm also rather excited. Those dudes, that's a good crew right there. The little bit of time that I got to spend with those guys, bro.
All right, we just got to our third and final ice cave. Unless we discover a couple more on the way home.
There's at least 2 on the way back.
That's hilarious. How's that looking? Oh yeah. Looks like a pretty steep entrance. That's what he meant.
This one is safe to go in. Honestly, the other one.
Whoa. They all look so similar but different. Whoa, is this it? Can't get in any more than this?
No, you can.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna go on the side there.
Shit. Thought we were standing on the cornices. Oh yeah. It's doable.
Mark, a huge swarm of birds.
Nope. I'm too low to see it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be able to get back up?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
So if I won't make it, then
Everyone's got their devices out.
All right. Ice cave number 3. No joke. How about that? Didn't even bring the bong down for this one.
we can have it in the sun.
Yep, exactly. See what Ricardo says? We can have it in the sun. Yep, she knows. All right, all right. That looks so cool. Can really go down in this thing. All right, are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. Third cave, final sesh for the day. Pemberton ice cap's just epic. So great up here. Oh damn, just want to do all this, but it's not safe. Trying to de-chaz my banger here, it's not really working. Don't use all the gas, Mark. Don't use all the gas. Oh yeah, we're recording. Good, good.
I lost my lens cap in there, I think.
Oh, we're not in the ice cave anymore, so we don't have any real ice chunks to carb with. I'll have to make one. Ah, this one will work fine, I suspect. Perfect. Because that's how you gotta do it sometimes.
do this. How enjoyable is that to have just a lovely bong rip up in this area? It's so nice. Everyone else is stoked on beer.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
At all. Want to hold that?
Sure.
All right, a little bit of bubble hash. That.
Salmon.
I know Ryan wants a double. No?
Yeah, the stuff that we do out here.
It's amazing. It's life-changing stuff. It's
Yeah.
living life. You climb and you play and you get on your belly and you get inspired and you say things like, wow, that's unbelievable. That's important to me in life.
Yeah.
The same way I see it's important for my son to feel that way.
Yeah, it restores you with the good energy, like you said.
All right, so we'll hold that for a little bit, maybe 20 or 30 seconds, maybe 40. So nice.
Mhm.
We got quite a rip back though, don't we?
It's like an hour
And now we're just ripping through the.
to the parking lot.
Oh, that's not bad. And most of that is in the.
Most of that's on the glacier still.
Really?
The trail's like half an hour.
Okay, so half
it
an
really
hour.
is. So like I think we could probably
Still pretty hot.
be back in like an hour, 15 hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we just went kind of straight back.
Well, we won't do that.
But should we take that?
Little sizzle from our carb cap melting into the quartz banger. That's how we do it up here on the Pemberton ice caps.
Incredible.
That's how it has to be done.
Oh, yeah. Thank you
Beautiful.
very much.
Oh yeah, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Should we take the ice fall on the way back?
Back over. I told Pam I'd follow him out on the main road.
Oh, okay.
All right, we will see you guys when we see you.
See you.
Smoke marijuana till me eye them purple. Just get a boom shot from a friend named Urkel. Carry my same of the highest count. Just get it from the high amount. Pass me the sense, make me blaze up the chalwa. They say we little, yes we little, but we talawa. Give me the high grade crack, we sting you like a galawas. Herbalist, make we all of this. We man a herbs burner.
I'm say I inside the eye.
Again. Man a herbs burner. Oh yeah.
Strictly kush now bush. Cause when you're sipping on your rum and you a tumble down, you know see me intervene, either cut your fun. So me woulda really love to know how come I want a little spliff and make you move so crucial. When so many child molester till I prowl our streets, my people still paid by gunman and thief. You know sister, you a squander with resources, and in turn showing off your yearly budget. But
man a herbs burner.
you know me,
Oh yes.
black royalty.
Again. Man a herbs burner.
I inside the
Man a herbs burner. Oh yes. Oh.
my medicine.
So Some call it campy, some call it weed, some call it marijuana, some call it herbs, some I call it bush fence. But you know sight I build up my sense. I make me all a rems. So hit me with the sense. Man a herbs burner.
Strictly sense.
Yes. Man a herbs burner. Right. Oh yeah.
I grade alone. It's my dog.
The morning break, my heavens open wide, the sun was up in my face. The wisdom of the wise keep my head set straight with a sweet odor cannabis. Lord, try to perfection, smoke synchronicity. I love the sweet dry combs. From the skunk we get the full melt. Dry sip and the rising. I love the sweet dry combs. I tell you when the rest of man consume the meditation bind to CB1 and CB2. Cannabinoid receptors in the brain and body. Happiness for me and you. You got the THC, tetrahydrocannabinol. We benefit from the CBD. Cannot be the girl. Get rid the cancer funeral. Lord, try to perfection, smoke synchronicity. I love the sweet dry combs. From the skunk we get the full melt. Dry sip and the rising. I love the sweet dry combs. It's a MEDICAL, medical cannabis for the sick patient. MEDICAL, cannabis on the pharmacy shelf. Cannabis can make it better. I can't do without the stress. Let's plant up many acres and then we harvest. To all of the organic farmers, I'm on a 2 mile respect. And when them come in my area, I treat them like a guest. Them and them in all the office, them a talk about them at the base. In a jacket and tie and pants and shirt and a cock up with panties. Them never come a dirty, come to them finger yet. Get them a make the money and a really benefit. Try to perfection, smoke synchronicity. I love the sweet dry combs. From the skunk we get the full melt. Dry sip and the rising. I love the sweet dry combs. Sweet dry combs. Dry combs. Sweet dry combs.
Authentic people, I don't watch no house can freak. I am Mason for the Mason. You know me, girl. Alright, girl. What you know me? Originous, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them me money well spent. I done the food farm a man planting, irrigation where you've watering. Give me 8 full weeks of flowering, full strain with the rainbow coloring. Bubbleman with the full bell bubbling.
Well, I was joking that we would maybe find another ice cave before we ended up back home. Lo and behold, we have found another ice cave.
Well, what do you know?
What do you know?
It's almost like you knew these were here.
Almost like you did know they were here. Oh, yeah. At least this one has a decent entrance. My God. Some of the caves today. Oh my gosh. There's a frozen little songbird.
What?
Yeah. A frozen little songbird. It really does. He could be alive, to be honest.
Yeah, we just noticed a hummingbird the other day.
I thought it was a hummingbird.
We had to start feeding them. There's not a lot out right now.
No. Wow, look at these clouds.
Baby.
Or just a tiny little songbird. Look at how cool this looks. Beautiful. Poor little guy. Oh, snap. Are you kidding me? These places just keep getting better and better. The deeper in you go, the bigger it gets. Wow. Spectacular. I mean, it's just, what words can be said other than thank you, Mother Nature, for producing such a beautiful array of ice caves for our enjoyment. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a day on these ice caves. We're gonna head out back onto the glacier and try to get ourselves back to Pemberton, and then I'm gonna head home. So not sure how much more I'll share with you. You might get a little bit more when we land and get to the trucks, but otherwise, what a great day having you guys all out here with me in the ice cave adventure. A couple of % left on the camera, so perfect timing to bid you all adieu.
Muslim, the Christian, where you go through the struggle, then it tell them, originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them me money well got. Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them Emmanuel got the original creator. Tell them from the beginning, no carbon copy, no. Now we no copy, king, be careful. And the journey you travel in and out, how that you pick. You know you travel in medicinal plant, that am I offering. I tell you tired, tell them no worry, it bring can, follow me good sex, and bring sorry in. A Rastafari know, me tell them. Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them Emmanuel got me. Originals, indigenous, pagan just can't stop me. Selassie I, Marcus I, tell them Emmanuel got me. Originals.
Bubble box in action, ice cold reaction, full milk satisfaction. Keep me slick, 73 or 90 micron. Welcome to the tribe confession. Cause man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. It was a Tuesday night down in a Westmoreland. In a me Mazda rental studio me a come from 50 kilometer, cruise man a cruise. I driving on me slippers cause me no like driving a shoes. Me and me bag of purple stick strapped down in a the seat. Both of us high and a some sizzler we a beat. So here comes the officer asking for a search. Can't find no weapon, only a jar. Cause man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, THC in my spliff. Herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, man a herbalist. Herbalist, the cannabis specialist. The officer pull me over and him say beg you a search. Him draw for the bag if it a serious dirt. Pull it up to him nose and give it a sniff. Him turn around and tell gosh, I say yes and I also got hash. Full melt edibles all that. Dry sip make you cool and relax. And if you get some you must come back. Cause man a herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, vaporize and chalice. Man a herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Man a herbalist, no THC in my spliff. Herbalist, the cannabis specialist. Herbalist, vaporize